Hey you guys, and welcome to the modules part 2. If you haven't seen the introduction, I strongly recommend that you do before continuing. You'll find the link below. We're going to take a look at the blue module and why these modules are so easy to spot and learn. It's not a new invention, but just another way of seeing the forest for the trees, so to speak. I will also come across the so-called diatonic chord system, which help you determine the key of a song, so you know where to place and play the modules, again simplified-ish. And just as with the red module, the blue also have key roots, and they are placed on the B and the D and the E6 strings. But I do admit that I usually tend to use the B and the E string to navigate. For example, the G is here on the 8th fret. One thing they have in common is the recognizable form they have. If you look at the blue module, notice the two bars in the middle is just like a solid foundation, kind of a wall. Then you have the two notes up to the right, two notes to the left in the middle, and two more here. This makes it extremely easy to see, use and remember. Not to forget the other types of scales, we're going to take a look at them later. The red is different in that it has only one bar, like a spine. It also serves as the reference. The top 3 strings have 3 rows, a block of 3s, so to speak. The other 3 is kind of self-explanatory, but if you remove these half notes, you have the standard pentatonic module. So what we end up having is this: the red module, the blue, a few nesting notes to combine, and then they just repeat. Not that the nesting notes are irrelevant, but think of them as glue notes between the two. When you have established a solid overview on where to put the red and the blue, well, you can start to create your own sections within them, but you still know where you are. What I would like you to do before we get into greater details and examples is to get acquainted with them, get to know them well by playing them as much as you can in any way you can and anywhere on the fretboard. Because you have to learn to walk before you can talk. And how to do that, I'll show you some examples of in the next chapter, along with some of the download material I keep talking about. So if you haven't done already, well, remember to subscribe and I'll see you in part 3. Bye for now.